So working another kind of example with monopsony, I'm going to encourage you with this one to stop and kind of try and work your way through this on your own before you listen to my explanation. And then, so just pause the video right now, and then I'll give you my explanation after you've kind of worked it through. Okay, so now I'm assuming you've either worked it through or you just want to see my explanation without working it through on your own. So I'm going to go ahead and start working on this problem. So given the table below, how many workers should this firm hire and how much will they pay their workers? So we can see that this firm is a monopsony because their wage rate changes. This changes as we increase the number of workers, the quantity of labor. So because the wage rate changes, they have some power in the labor market. They affect the labor market, and that's a monopsony. A monopsony is really when there's only one person in the market, but this is one way of seeing or kind of validating that it might be a monopsony. So any firm that has power in the labor market, and specifically a monopsony, is going to produce where the marginal revenue product of labor is equal to the marginal factor cost of labor. So we are going to try and find the place where we can set these two equal. So I'm just going to go look down through this chart, and I see that it's equal at $80 right here. So we know that this is the row that we want to worry about. So that's the very, very first thing, is that we worry about this row. So now the next part is how many workers should this firm hire? And the answer is this firm should hire 5 workers. And then it asks how much will they pay their workers? We just find the wage rate. So they'll pay them $40. And that does it. So this point right here would be on this graph. We would have the marginal revenue product of labor, and then we would have the marginal factor cost of labor, and this point is right here at 80. This will be 80 right here. And then the supply line will be down here. And if we go down, I didn't draw that too realistically. So the supply line will be down here. And if we go down to where the supply line is and go over, this wage rate right here, this will be $40. And then finally, the way that we graphically would see this 5 is that this would be when we go down here, this would be 5 workers on the x-axis. So I hope that makes sense, and I'll see you in the next video.